making this video because I've had a request to show how to do rank 8 for the mastery rank test in the Warframe. First, I'm heading towards the arsenal. I'm using Excalibur Umbro. It doesn't really matter what Warframe you use because of the test itself. What does matter is your secondary. Your secondary weapon, not your primary, your secondary. I'm using Piranha because it's got quite a good range, in which the test itself consists of hitting targets at a distance. I'll explain to you when I get to the test itself. I've only got a couple of secondary weapons, so that's my best one that I would use for. You could use the Lex Prime or the Sonicore. The Sonicore does like a wide, depending on how you mod the weapon itself, it does like a wide fire if it's like a double point that you have to hit, but there aren't any double points in it. Now I've told you about that, it doesn't really matter what mods you use. I haven't got many mods on there, I just haven't installed them. I won't go into detail with those, like it doesn't really matter what mods you use. But now I'm heading towards the navigation, clicking on that, and I'm heading towards Earth to the Strata Relay. I usually head there for if I want to do a practice or the test itself of your mastery rank, depending on what mastery rank you are at. Once you've completed it, the next test itself will unlock, allowing you to practice for your next test. I'm rank 15 at the minute, so I can do rank 16. But it automatically unlocks the next one after you once you've completed the test itself. Now I've landed in the Strata Relay, I'm pressing options on my joystick, and then scrolling to fast travel, and then down to Cephalon Tamaris. You use the pointer for that. Now I'm in the room itself where you do your practice or your test. That's the main centre itself. If you look to your right, all these little boos are your mastery rank tests that you would have to do. In this case, I'm doing rank 8, as it was a request from somebody I know. The difference is with this test is it doesn't allow you to use your abilities, which is a bit annoying. There's no time limit or anything to do the test itself, so you can just take your time. What happens is every time you hit the target, the next platform will unlock. You see, it's up now. I would say the hardest bit is getting onto the platform itself if it's up out the way. With this, because it's a vertical one, all you do is when you've landed on the thing itself, you just keep on jumping, and then you'll land on the next one. That's my target, is there. But with the weapon I'm using, I can just hit it from here, in which some, if they haven't got a long range, you can't really do it. But what I do is I get to the very end, and you could, as long as it's in line, look up and do a bullet jump and just glide to the platform itself. Or do what I just did and just land on the lower platform. As long as you reach that point, you'll complete the mission. You might have to practice it a couple of times to do it, but it's not that hard, as long as you have the appropriate weapon. Sometimes on the last stage, on the last platform that I landed on, it's very often your weapon doesn't reach that point itself. The target that you have to hit to firm up the platform. So if that is the case, your best way of doing that is, as long as you're in line with the thing itself, it's you can jump, and while you're gliding towards the platform itself, then hit it while you're in mid-flight. That's the best way of doing the thing itself. If you have any other questions and whatever, or requests, just leave a message in the video itself. Over and out. And by the way, if you want to subscribe, every time I upload a video, it will contact you saying whether I've uploaded a video. I regularly do them because I keep on getting requests to do the thing itself. Goodbye. That's when I worked it out.